Hi, I'm Phil Spencer. I'm the head of Xbox. Just one second.
Hello? Yes, this is Phil Spencer. Yes? You want me to spend $100 billion buying up studios? Even ones that aren't for sale? Well, which ones? All of them? Well, you don't mean like huge publishers, like Activision Blizzard, right? You do? Oh my god. No, that's fine. I'll get right on it, sir. Yes, thank you, sir. You too, sir. Hi, this is Phil Spencer. What's that? Sony bought Bungie for $1 billion? They must be copying us. Smart. Hi, I'm Dingleforth Hughes, the new head of Xbox. Oh, hold on. What? Fired? Are you serious? But I just...
Hi, I'm Hasmorals Mugglesnorts. I'm the new head of Xbox. Hello? You want me to lay off thousands of people? I won't do it.
Hi, I'm an old crusty mop bucket from the janitor's closet on the 39th floor of Xbox headquarters. I'm the new head of Xbox. I'm a pioneer. For example, instead of thinking of job cuts as layoffs, think of them as a fresh start. Today, we're announcing the Xbox Reset, and we're hitting the reset button on 3,200 jobs. But not only that, we're doing half now and half later. This way, it's an exciting time of wonder, where no one will truly know which studio will be hitting the reset button on next. We just thought it would be good for morale to do it that way, you know? Hi, this is the crusty old mop bucket sitting in the chair inside the president of Xbox's office on the 131st floor of Xbox headquarters. Who's calling? Oh, the senior staff at id Software? Yes, I am the new head of Xbox. How are you today? What's that? You're upset about having to make all those cuts? Well, listen, you guys, to be honest, you're just making all our other studios look bad at this point, you know? They're always calling us and telling us how it's not fair the way you guys are just churning out sequels left and right. Games take 15 years to develop now. Did you not know that?
Hi, this is some guy who isn't Marty Stratton over at id Software. Mr. Mop Bucket, I'd just like to say that while a 15-year development cycle may be good for some people, we personally don't believe that would be a sustainable business model, so instead we actually work really hard to make sure we stay current and actually hit our internal deadlines.
Yeah, so you specifically are definitely fired. Get me Marty Stratton. He always does what I tell him to. Hi, this is Marty Stratton. Hi, Marty. So yeah, in order to make the other studios happy, we're just gonna have to, cut your studio in half. We think this will be really just the best motivation to get you guys releasing games in a more timely fashion. Yeah, and tell Hugo Martin if he still wants to keep his job, he's gonna have to destroy his credibility and come out in full support of all these job cuts, okay? What's that? He's happy to do it? Okay, good, yeah. You too, goodbye. Oh, that reminds me, I haven't talked to Bethesda in a while. Hi, this is the crusty old mop bucket. Yes, I'm the new head of Xbox. You know who I am? Okay, well that's good. Put me on the phone with the president of Bethesda. Thanks.
Hi, this is the rich president of Bethesda answering your phone call from my yacht that I bought with the money you paid ZeniMax to buy us. What can I do for you?
Hi, this is the new head of Xbox. So I just have some questions for you guys. How is the new Skyrim update coming along?
Well, if by update you mean the Switch 2 re-release, it's somehow not ready yet.
Oh, well, what about your other franchises? How are those doing?
Oh, right. Well, we forgot about those. We're not really interested in our other franchises.
You're not? Why is that?
I mean, why? You know?
Oh, I hadn't thought of it that way.
Yeah, I mean, we bought the rights to Fallout, and now it's a live service game and a TV show, so that's definitely enough.
Oh, okay. What about your older titles? I mean, hear me out. The ones besides Skyrim. How are those doing?
Yeah, no, we don't really care about supporting those either.
Oh, well, my son tells me your older games are better. Why wouldn't you care about supporting them and making sure they're playable and improve their stability as they age?
Because reasons. I don't, you know, people love Morrowind supposedly, but, that game was really hard to make. So we're not the same company we once were, We do horses in third person now. We're not those guys anymore.
All right, fair enough. No further questions. Let's move on.
Yay.
What about a remake or a remaster of your older titles then?
Oh, yeah, about that. We think we should keep them absolute secrets until they're ready to be shadow dropped.
Does that always work?
Well, it gets the impulse buyers to drop money immediately and allows us to make a profit off of untested, unreviewed games, so...
And that's a good thing?
Well, yeah, for us.
And are the games stable?
Oh, I don't know. Shrug.
Did you just say shrug?
Shrug.
Good point.
Hi, I'm the rich president of Bethesda. I want you guys to know that we are so proud of what you've done for us. We here at Bethesda are so excited that the Oblivion remaster is finished. Yeah, I couldn't have done it without you. Now get the f*** out! You're all fired! Now get security! Get these freeloaders out of here! Move it! Go!
Well, what about your live service games? Are those stable yet?
Oh, God, no.
So why don't you work on that?
Well, the cash shops are stable, and I mean, that's really all that matters, right? Besides, we'd rather make Starfield DLC.
But didn't that game underdeliver?
Whoa. Mr. Mop Bucket, we don't like to talk about sales figures here. It's kind of a no-no. Yeah, big taboo.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Well, listen, you guys keep up the excellent work, and we'll talk again in, say, 2 years.
Yeah, whatever.
Great. Thanks a lot. You've been so helpful. Take care now.
Yeah, you too. Thanks for checking in on us. So thoughtful.
Oh, of course. You know how much we value our studios here at Xbox. Okay, goodbye now. Gosh, I just love those guys. They just can't f***ing do anything right. And yet they're so smug about it. Hi, this is the new head of Xbox. What's that? Ubisoft is also closing studios down and cutting jobs? Those f***ing copycats. Well, what's Sony doing right now? No more physical games. Are you sure? But they made the Walkman and CDs and Blu-rays. Okay, well, that's fine. That gives us permission to follow suit and not take the heat for it. Well, tell them thank you. They don't answer our calls anymore? Well, just put it out over Twitter or X or whatever. Send them a tweet. Make it sound like we're really supportive of their choices and that we just want the industry to succeed. Like that time we told them happy birthday. No, it's not cringeworthy. No, that won't backfire. You know what? Shut up. You're fired. I wonder what EA is up to right now.
Hi, this is the rich CEO of the shareholding company who makes the executive decisions at EA. Yeah, so I need to get a hold of whoever made this Dead Space remake. Yes, get them on the phone immediately. Hi there, this is the rich CEO of the shareholding company who makes the executive decisions at EA. So listen, I heard you decided to make an executive decision as the president of EA Motive, and started working on another Dead Space game. Yeah, so you need to stop doing that immediately, and instead work on several other franchises simultaneously. Your studio is now a support studio. Goodbye. Okay, that's done. What else do I have to do before I start my next vacation? Oh, yes. Hi, this is the rich CEO of the shareholding company who makes the executive... You already know who I am? Well, that will save us some time. So listen, we need you to make us more money. So you're gonna have to start putting advertisements in all of our annual franchises immediately, okay? Thanks. But I don't care if you don't think it's a good idea. Did I ask you that? You know, in fact, you're fired. I don't care how long you've been with the company. Now put the next guy down the line of succession on the phone and get out of my building. Yeah, hi, you're the new president, and also find a way to put advertisements in all our annual franchises immediately, or you're fired.